In lovely YouTubey peeps, I'm at VDJOMB, and as you can see, there's Earth. I'm back for another PlayStation VR. Whoa, bright sunshine. PlayStation VR experience, and tonight I'm going to actually try a full game rather than just the smaller bite-sized ones that I've been playing. And I decided I'm going to play something as a codec momentum. If you don't know what that is, codecmoments.com do a thing where you play a video game and try and get to the end of it as a way of getting it off your pile of shame. They also do a thing called Finisher, which is 100%ing it, so getting a platinum trophy or getting all the achievements on Steam or the 1000 gamer score on Xbox. So yes, I'm going to try and platinum Robinson the Journey. As I said, this is the first full game I've played, so I actually don't know anything about it. It's weird that I'm pointing with my head at the menu system. Press X to enter it. So we've got gameplay and audio. Let's have audio first. I've got headphones on, so yeah, we want languages English. Yep, that's fine. Circle to back out. Gameplay, right. Rotation mode, pie chart. Strafe mode, limited. Horizontal speed correction. And show recenter notification. Okay. I don't know what any of that means. So I'm just going to keep it as is. If I find it's a bit weird, I'll change. Wow, this is really strange. I feel like a satellite. Obviously, that's a satellite there. Or a space station? I'm not sure. Let's see if I can find England. I can't quite tell whereabouts we're over. I think that's America. That could be Italy there. My geography's garbage. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Let's stop pratasing around and try and play, and hopefully it will tell me how to play this. Ooh, wow. Okay, loading. It's the first time I've had the screen door effect in this game, and it's quite pronounced. And it does look like it's being projected onto a giant screen in front of me, or not such a giant screen, to be fair. Above the skies of a distant planet. Oh, so it's not Earth then. A ship's journey ends in tragedy. One boy reaches the surface, but he is not alone. Whoa.
Higgs, take a look at this.
My scans indicate that this is a high-risk area, mainly on account of it being a tyrannosaur's nest.
Is that Wheatley from
Oh my.
Portal? And that's a little baby dinosaur. This is really impressive. Hello, dinosaur. Whoa. Let's see behind me. Maybe I shouldn't get quite this close.
Stay back, Robin.
Hello.
She's cute.
That is a vicious predator. I know what you're thinking. No S.
I think I'll call her Riker.
Riker, as in William. 3 months later. Could you have done the loading first and then done 3 months later? That's really silly. That's really, really silly. That was really impressive, though. Saving. Whoa. Oh, hello.
Good morning, Robin.
Oh, I've got an arm. Okay, this is pretty cool. The fish tank.
I'm so glad you're awake. I've been rather bored without you.
Hello.
You know what I'm like. I start to get a little existential when I don't have someone to care for.
I look really tall. Can I see my feet? No. There's a big teddy bear there. Whoa, okay, that's a bit weird. That feels very jerky. I'm using the stick to turn. Oh, I can see behind me. Oh, that's really jarring. Kind of jumping.
Take your time. I think you're going to have a big day ahead of you.
X to interact with objects. Whoa, that
This
makes
is
me feel a
pod
little bit
3091659,
squishy.
broadcasting on all frequencies. If there are any other survivors out there, let me know. Higgs is getting pretty lonely.
I know there's never been a response in over a year, but you really should take this seriously.
Oh, it's making my head go boing. Well, that just appeared as well. Oh, so you
This
look
is
at
an
them.
emergency escape pod from the DSEV Esmeralda. In case of planetfall, your priority is to survive and regroup with other crew. Ensure that your emergency location transponders are activated in the pod and on your suit. Ensure you have the following essentials in order of priority: water, food, shelter, heat, and signaling capability. Regularly broadcast your status and monitor all channels for other survivors. Most importantly, stay calm, stay with the pod, and conserve energy.
So, by the looks of it, it'll tell me if I can interact with it then. Can I interact with you? No? It looks like I'm going out. This seems like it's missing a trick, like using the move controllers. Seems perfectly suited for it. Oh my lord. That is pretty special. Wow. Okay.
Still standing, even after a year. Can you believe we used to live on that ship? Hurtling through the stars at 67 million miles per hour until... She was a magnificent ship, wasn't she?
Other people must have got off as well. How long until we find them, Higgs?
You've done extremely well to survive this long. Others might not be so resourceful.
What's over here then?
Where's Laika got to?
Why don't you try calling it?
Laika!
Over that way?
That beast is up in its hole, hiding from shame, I'd imagine. I'm afraid we have some work to do before you can play with your pet. Best you take a look around.
That's not working. L2 to levitate objects. Or R2 to levitate objects. Okay. Oops. That completely disappeared. I went.
Great.
Ooh, draw. Oh no, he won! Oh, damn
Well
it.
done.
Oh no, I won. I won.
Great. Close, but
Ugh,
not quite.
foolish.
Well done.
How many games do I have to win, I wonder?
Great.
How's this machine not able to beat me?
Well done.
Janky shakiness is a bit annoying.
Robin, I wouldn't get too close to that fence, especially when you look, you know, edible.
That's to stop beasties coming after me then, I'm guessing.
Ah, the wicks. Yes, our power problem is affecting this too. We won't be able to fix much if we can't lift heavy objects.
Wireless induction charging station.
If only the wicks was online. Then you could lift that up.
So how do I get the wicks online?
Trapped by a big piece of mess. What a shame. You won't be able to let it out until we've dealt with the havoc it has caused.
So let's find out how we fix it then. Right, okay, so that's...
Power generation is not optimal. The water turbine has a fault. Come along.
Come on, where's the water terminal then? Okay, so there's your water turbine.
You see here, the water turbine's clogged. That's the cause of the power outage. All that roughhouse dinosaur play, it must have tipped these barrels into the water.
It's easy enough.
Excellent, we have power. But I can see now that the circuits need repairing too. Oh, wonderful. I can actually help you with that.
Well, I would look at you if I could find where you are. What the... Distribute the correct amount of energy. So it's 30. Used to be 20 over there then. It's not quite enough. And this with 30, so...
Ah, so good to feel useful. The power should be flowing perfectly now. The wicks will be back online.
I say, is that me there? Whoa, that's really weird. So that's me down there. So I now can go... So where does that lead then? So I can now lift heavier objects. So this field does, I'm guessing.
Oh, there it is. Get it to drop that ball before it destroys the thing. It's not like we can buy another one.
Come on, Leica. Don't worry about Higgs. I just gotta work on your training so that he doesn't blow a fuse. Release.
Now, big test. Can it remember how to play hide and seek? Head over to the tree there and start the game. I know the way. Hide and seek starts at the tree. Simple creature, simple rules.
Leica, wanna play hide and seek?
It's too far away. Call it over. Now you can start the hide and seek game.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come.
Definitely warmer. What has it got there? That is a Higgs unit. Get your pet away from him before some serious damage is done. There's precious data in there. We should scan it immediately, Robin.
Precious information, eh?
How did he get here? We don't just blow into the camp. Your friend must have brought him here. There are teeth marks on the panels. It's chewed on him. This is a colony unit sent ahead of the Esmeralda to lay the foundations of our society. A piece of your history.
Esmeralda Command. Hello? This is Colony Higgs 11886 from the autonomous Go-Ahead probe. I am pleased to report we have successfully reached Tyson 3. Atmospheric entry of all agricultural capsules is currently in progress. As we still haven't been in communication with you for years, we immediately initiated our own landing protocols. I think the fault is on our end, though. Something happened to us in deep space.
These guys built a whole landing site. If our crew are out there, that's where they'd start the colony. These Higgs units can tell us where they are. There must be more. Let's find them.
I see. Well, the data here suggests there are 3 more nearby. This way. Send it to the gate here. These animals are causing the gate to lock.
Go there. There. Go there.
Why can't he?
It can't follow that command. I think we should take a look at that gate, Robin.
Out of play area, supposedly. So what's going wrong with it? I can't see how it's powered, and I can't see a way of getting rid of those.
Go now.
Good. Now I can bark at them.
Go roar.
That's it. I don't like scaring the poor things, but your friend would have probably eaten them otherwise. Thanks for all your help today, Robin. I know maintaining your home isn't always what you want to do, but it's vital to your survival. And you know that's what I care most about. I would like to check on the farm this morning. I stopped receiving a signal from the Growbot sometime last night. We don't want to run out of food. I know I nag you about this, but it's really about time we started doing some real science. How about adding animals to the infotarium? Well done. A creature scanned successfully. I'll add that data to your infotarium now.
How very odd. Weird mice things. Select units, creatures and communications. Progress. Commander. Okay, so that's quite clever. There's a fair bit I can actually do.
Oh no, another perfectly good piece of DSEV equipment ruined. Did that beast of yours destroy it, ungrateful pest?
Give her a break, Higgs. She's an orphan.
Yes. You're right. I know.
So farm and danger that way.
You're turning into quite the naturalist. Data converting. You're turning into quite the naturalist. The farm would be in much better condition if those confounded pterosaurs hadn't started roosting on the cliffside, mischievous pests. Scanned and added.
That too high.
Just like at the pod, the Wix is offline. This was no accident. I have my suspicions about who's responsible.
There's a ladder there.
I'd wager those pterosaurs are behind this power outage. Let's find the proof so we can exact a fitting revenge.
Okay, so I can't climb.
Right. A spot of climbing. You remember what to do, Robin, yes? Both hands holding on tightly, please.
Wow, that's not at all disorientating.
Remember to view them in the infotarium.
So we've got more climbing. Ledge there.
You can't be climbing this power cable all the time, Robin. We must install a proper ladder for you.
Ooh, there's a slide there.
Well done. Look at this. The wind turbine has been savaged. The blades are everywhere. I'm telling you, Robin, those pterosaurs will rue the day. Good job. Ah! Blade detached.
Okay.
Good work.
Can't see any others. Two. I don't see any others. That's a big climb there. One over there, it looks like it.
Well done. Scan successful. Remember to view them in the infotarium. Processing now. Scan successful. Well done. You're turning into quite the naturalist.
Well, I can't seem to pick this up or even... Well, the wind turbine still doesn't have enough power. How can I make the new viewers to where the bit of debris is?
Have you perhaps checked the wind turbine up there?
Well, I've checked it, but I need more pieces for it. Hello.
Scanned and added.
Snake added.
Processing now.
Really had one then.
Remember to view them in the infotarium.
There we are.
Well done, Robin. Power is restored. Your role on board the Esmeralda could easily have been in construction.
That would allow for heavy lifting. Sending 20. Oh, it's because it sends 20. Well, that's stupid. I don't need to send 20.
Ah, thank you.
Okay, that was quite a clever trick. What is this thing?
Now, don't waste all that food getting that creature to perform party tricks. Do you ever listen to me?
Oh. Ah, sit.
Come.
You're a subtle skin.
Well done.
Yay! Took a bit of work.
You think he's lonely? He's got no Grobot buddies.
It has attempted to form a localized network with other agricultural equipment, but has been unable to do so due to the isolation of this location. So yes, maybe he is lonely.
They've got one of those Higgs units.
Those birds will steal anything. Robin, you must save him. Processing. Where's that pterosaur going?
You know the rules, Higgs. Get out.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Scanned and added. Scan successful.
So did that pterosaur go for a fly up there? Presuming that's a pterosaur egg, but bed stay out.
With the wicks online, we can shift that debris. Well, you can. Good. Nothing like a spot of tidying, eh, Robin?
Yeah, that was absolutely nothing like a spot of tidying.
Outrageous! What you said was true. Those pterosaurs have a Higgs unit in their nest. A crew unit, no less. This has gone too far. Robin, there are some risks involved, but I'm sure I can rely on you to get him back. You're turning into quite the naturalist.
I am experiencing some sense of nausea playing this, but I think it's more to do with the way that the controls work rather than anything else. Redraw on distance is a bit weird.
That's DSEV property. Bring it back.
Whoa, that's a bit high. How do I get up? I don't quite know what I need to do. You gonna have a look at it? No! Yeah, don't let go with both hands. That was a touch silly. What about trying to climb straight up? It's okay, I can't climb that then. Ah, maybe. Yay.
Well done. Remember to view them in the infotarium. Scan successful.
What am I supposed to do?
Destroy the nest, Robin. You won't seriously harm them, but you will send them a message.
don't think I can destroy any more of it. That's quite cool.
He won't move. We need to give it a scare. That's DSEV property. Bring it back.
I've got to climb back up again. You taking the piss?
Hey, girl. Get here.
Back to climbing then. Oh, nearly.
Come.
It gave up.
Go there. Follow. Roar.
Roar! 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 Do it again! Do it again! Roar!
Go roar.
Oh, I enjoyed that.
Has it dropped it? I can't bloody tell. Yay.
Command, Crew Higgs 60322 on patrol. There have been reports of flagrant law breaking in Columbus section. Entering Columbus.
Does feel like the screen's moved.
Command, I've followed Lawrence back to Magellan. I must say I don't much like it here. The people look at me like I am
Ah, right, okay. So there's a different one on each.
Higgs 60322 on patrol. There have been reports of flagrant law breaking in Columbus section. Entering Columbus Mess Hall 3. I can confirm there is a Magellan crew member here. It's Jimmy Lawrence again, Commander. He's taken 3 food trays. You there, get back to Magellan. That food doesn't belong to you. There's only sufficient supplies for Columbus crew members to receive a full ration. He's poured his coffee all over the food. He's just smiling at me. Now he's eating the food with his cup. I confronted crew member Lawrence, Command. He's being pig-headed. I'm in pursuit, tailing him through Columbus. Put it on record that he's insubordinate. He shouted, "Screw the mission." He expressed dissatisfaction that he would never make it to Tyson 3 and was not permitted children, so why should he have to suffer to the benefit of others? He says he plans to enjoy life now, and, I quote, "To hell with Tyson 3. Command, Lawrence is now calling every tube apartment he passes just to force its Higgs unit to answer. This obviously interrupts their life-sustaining work. Command, I've followed Lawrence back to Magellan. I must say I don't much like it here. The people look at me like I am prey. I can imagine them tearing me apart to find something valuable they could trade for food. I could almost imagine them trying to eat me. They do look hungry. I wish we could make an arrest, but you are right. We can't risk civil disorder. We don't want to make this Lawrence fellow a martyr.
Ooh, okay.
Times were desperate after the deep space event. It nearly destroyed us. We couldn't live as we had before it. Some had to do without. Those whose children wouldn't make it to Tyson 3 suffered terribly. Thankfully, they stopped the madness, but people weren't comfortable working together after that. We didn't realize it, but the colony mission was in jeopardy. You were Columbus crew, of course, selected for your genes. You are a born survivor, Robin.
So, let's go have a read of the other Higgs units information then. So, is that the crew unit? No.
Hello, Command. It's Colony Higgs 11886 again. As I still haven't heard from you, I just wanted you to know we have begun to build some basic structures. Although there aren't any humans here to live in them yet, obviously. It's not going as well as we'd hoped. There's wildlife. It's not exactly safe on the surface, but at least the atmosphere is breathable.
So, we've got breathable atmosphere.
Command? Hello? You are coming to Tyson 3, correct? I don't know how long we've been here. My clocks stopped functioning. I'd send you another image of the surface, but my camera's out of commission too. Those pattern B tube apartments you've got coming will be nice, won't they? Entertainment systems, rainforest showers, barbecues, shiny and dry Higgs docks, spare parts, and... Please come. We're waiting for you.
Oh. So there's at least another 3 Higgs units. One, two. What's the progress then? Or is it different types of beetles I've got to find then? Yeah, it looks like it. different kinds of caterpillars, mice, salamanders and snakes. So there's only one snail, one lichen, one tyrannosaur. When did I scan a tyrannosaur? Oh well, they're a bit big. How close can I get? Very close. An eyeball to eyeball with a tyrannosaur. No roar at me. There's a lot of communications I don't have then. Colony mission, Esmeralda crew, land creatures, commander, repairmen, so I need to repair more. Stay active, air creatures, happy to help. We know the truth, right? Okay. I think I'm going to take a little break because it is making me feel a little queasy, but I am going to come back to it. So I'm going to stop the broadcast and then I'll resume hopefully after about 20 minutes. See you soon.